Alright, sorry guys, something distracted me. Anyway, I totally forgot what I was talking about, but I'll just start up a new topic. Okay, so there you go. I was saying in this boss here, he's gonna be pretty hard to kill, and that's not worth it because he's able to heal at the fortress every other turn. So every turn on his part, his turn. Let's see. Is this worth it? Why not? Gain some experience. And of course, that happens. So the way to defeat this is either use Seth and pretty much hoggle the experience, or you can use Erica. Her rapier, which is kind of like super effective in terms of think in terms of Pokemon against armored units. So we're gonna be actually using her to kill the boss. But of course, it's gonna be a great risk, and hopefully she doesn't die. We're gonna use get rid of the spear user because she's gonna pose a problem for Erica, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna be safe in that fortress considering because her boss upgrades 2 defense and 20 avoid. They're not gonna hit her at all. Now he's still not gonna be able to kill me. I'm sorry about that. I was talking to somebody else in another room. We're just gonna chillax here. Jeez. So I guess I owe it to you guys to actually tell you the secrets behind the hit percentage. So that 16% there is not actually 16%. That's kind of bad. It's actually very a lot lower than that. The 16 is actually basically saying they're gonna pick 2 numbers from 0 to 99. No wait, 1 to 100. Yeah. And then at random they're gonna pick these 2 numbers and then they're gonna average them, and if it's below 16 then it hits. So it's a very low chance to actually hit. It's not 60%, it's like 3% or something like that. I don't know the actual calculations, but and if you go above 50 hit percentage, it actually increases the odds. So let's say the hit number is 65, it's actually 70 or something. If it's 90, then it's actually 99%. And so it kind of favors the player in terms of the player's always going to have better stats than the grunts of the enemy army. So you're always going to have better hit rates. So it's kind of like a crutch, but it causes less raging, which is fine by me. Oh, thank goodness. So we're gonna have her chuck down a vulnerary, which I did not know what it was until I played this game. A lot of games have vulneraries. It's just kind of weird. They do have potions and stuff like that. But I'm not quite sure what vulneraries are even now. It's kind of, I don't know, just trying to be different, trying to be hip, I guess, in this series. As you can tell, it's still a risk to hit, so I'm just gonna wait here. And thankfully there's no rankings in this game that drives me crazy, in which it's like, if you don't complete this chapter in this many turns, then you get penalties. And that's not good, because I like to bide my time and get the most out of the experiences and what have you. So he gains back his health, but it's okay because we gain experience, and that's what matters the most. Okay, no big deal. But I still can't risk it, so I'm gonna wait another turn. So I'm pretty sure these two can support, and these two can support, and these two, so get maximum mileage out of these turns right here. Okay, good. And, of course, my luck can't last forever. It's actually potentially possible to get no ups in a level up, and I've had like 2 instances of that happening ever whenever I played a Fire Emblem game, and it's pretty much throw your Game Boy Advance at the wall level of rage. Of course, I'm playing this on emulator, and I really don't want to throw my laptop at the wall, so we're just gonna have to. If I do get a level up with no stat ups, I'm just gonna have to bear with it, unfortunately. And how the stats up work is every level up there is a percentage in which a stat can raise once, and these rates are different among characters, and you get a total of 40 maximum levels, and more or less it usually levels out, but there's rare instances where a character just becomes shit and you have to abandon it. Which is kind of like a pro and con in terms of it really adds replay value in terms of every time you play your character is going to be different. But there's the rage factor, and warning, if you're playing this game, it's good to not have any anger issues, because it might just set off some sort of a fuse that you do not want it to set, for a lack of better terms. Yada yada yada. Again, pretty interesting shit, but I played this game like 10 times. I want to say literally, I don't know, I lost count. The most times I played a game is the previous game to this game, which is Fire Emblem: The Blazing Sword, which didn't actually have a subtitle when it came to the US because it was the first one that was released. I played that game probably 30 times. Like, I've lost count. And this is the amount of replay value these games provide. It's ridiculous. And basically, you actually have to play it that many times to unlock all the secrets in terms of support conversations, which is kind of absurd in itself.